Hey there everyone, back again with another video. And yes, I know that after a very long time I have started again with my Flutter videos, and from now I'm gonna start to creating a series in which I'm gonna create popular clones. Okay, so in this series we are gonna create the Clubhouse clone, and I'm gonna explain each and every step how we can create Clubhouse clone, and if possible I will try to also show you the backend features. Okay, the motive of this series will be how to create the clone of UI clone of our Flutter um, sorry UI clone of our Clubhouse application. But if possible I will definitely add that audio feature also, and the other stuff. Okay, so you can see that this is the original boilerplate code that we get when we initiate our Flutter application, and this is the emulator, and you can see that it is working fine. 2 3 4 5, this is the thing that we get on our starting. Okay, so let's just dive right into and start coding. So this series will definitely contain approximately, I think, 5 to 6 or more than that episodes. So just bear with me till end, so that I can explain you each and every step that I'm gonna do. Okay, so firstly what I will do, I'm gonna delete each and everything that I have. I'm gonna delete the from class here. Okay, so let me just remove everything. Okay, and now I'm gonna create a stateless class. Okay, its name will be my app. Okay, so let me remove this thing because this line I don't know need. Okay, now what we will do, we will just create a material app, and inside this material app I'm gonna give what, I'm gonna give firstly the title. Okay, so the title will be Clubhouse clone. Okay, and yes, just tell me, is my code visible to you all? Okay, just comment me down, and if it's not visible I will definitely increase the size in the next episode. Okay, and now what I will do, I'm gonna just remove the debug show banner as false, because I don't want that red thing at my rightmost corner. Okay, and yeah, now what I will do, I will just create a file. Okay, that will definitely contain all the themes. Okay, I don't want to hard code my theme, so for that I'm gonna create a separate file that take all my what you can say, all my colors and other stuff. So okay, I'm gonna create a utils folder, and inside this utils folder I'm gonna give I cannot give name as color, so I'm gonna give app colors dot. Okay, and inside this I'm gonna import material dot, and now I'm gonna create a class, and its name will be app color. Okay, okay, app color, and now I'm gonna give it a 3 colors. Okay, so static, just ignore the system UI error. Okay, I'm gonna give const, and I'm gonna give a color, and firstly the background color, background background color, yeah, and this will be I already have this color, so I'm copying it from my another system. I have written it down, so it will be 0x triple f. Okay, 0 triple f, sorry, 0 f0 e4. Okay, this will be approximately a lighter color. So after that I'm gonna create, let me just copy the whole thing, and let me just paste it here, and let's again copy it and paste it here. So firstly I'm gonna give a color as green color. Last, the green will be the color for the app, sorry, for the buttons. Okay, the start room button, so it will be 0 double f 2 double a f 6 1. Okay, and now this will be This will be a secondary color, so I'm gonna give secondary secondary color. Okay, so I'm gonna give it name as 0 double F E7 4 E7 E4 E7 E4 D3. Okay, so this is a color. I'm gonna save it, and now I'm gonna come here, and now I'm gonna give the theme. Okay, so what will be the theme? So what we will do, we will just set the theme, and now I will give the theme data, and inside this theme data I'm gonna give some of the color. So primary color, or not primary slash primary color, primary color, and the thing that you are seeing about the what you can say, that is the color dot colors dot white. Okay, white, and after that I'm gonna give it a accent color, so it will be colors dot green that we want. Okay, and now I can give some of the other stuff, such as I can also give the app bar theme color. So app bar theme will be app bar theme not dot light. I have to give my own color, so I'm gonna go with the background color. And now what I will do, I will go with the app color, yeah, app color dot background color. Okay, so let me just hide this. Okay, so after this what we will do, we can go with the scaffold also, scaffold background. We can also go with the app color not with background color. Now we will go with the, yes, it will be background color. Okay, and now we will go give it the icon themes. We have to give each and everything. So icon themes will be, so icon theme data, and inside this icon theme data what we'll do, we'll go with the colors, the color, and colors dot black. Okay, so this is the thing that we are gonna do. And now what we will do, we will just go and create a home. Okay, it has already given us a, what you can say, auto generated name as home page, so we will use that home page only. Okay, and I have the GitHub's Copilot feature enabled in my VS Code, so you can see some of the auto generated code, but you can ignore them. Okay, so this home, I'm gonna create a home. Let me create a not inside this util. Let's say that let me create in parallel for this home page dot dart. Okay, and inside this I'm gonna create a material, sorry, not matcher, material dot dart. And after this I'm gonna create a, what you can say, I'm gonna create a stateless class. Okay, and its name will be home page. Okay, and let's just remove this thing. Okay, and now what we will do, inside this home page we will have to go with the, what you can say, scaffold, because we want that scaffold. Okay, we have a scaffold, and now let's create a app bar. So app bar will be just a simple app bar, and inside our, what you can say, inside the clubhouse we don't have any text in the app bar, so we have to just give a leading. What we can give a leading, we can give a leading as icon button, because icon button. And inside this icon button what we will do, we have to give some icons. Okay, why it is giving some error, is giving us as error because on pressed. Okay, we have to add on pressed. Okay, we can add that. And in this clubhouse, the most important thing that they are using the Cupertino widgets. Okay, they are using the Cupertino icon theme, so we have to import that. So how we can import that, we can just directly come here, import Cupertino Cupertino icons and Cupertino icons dot dart. Okay, this. Okay, and in this icon, what we will do, we will not go with icons dot menu, we will go with the search, because the first button is the search button, so we will go with the Cupertino icons, Cupertino app, Cupertino icons, and not menu. We will go with the search. We will go with the search. Okay, Cupertino icons. Why it's showing me error? Cupertino dot dart. Okay, so let's remove this. Okay, and after this, what we will have after this leading, we have to add a action. We have, because we have four stuffs at the end, so again we'll have the same thing that we had here. So let's just copy the same stuff and let's just paste it here. Control Shift V, and if I do Control Shift V, Control Shift V, and Control Shift V, we have four items here. Okay, so the first item will be a envelope. Okay, so envelope open, yeah, envelope open, and what after that, why showing us the error? No parameter isn't defined. Okay, sorry. Okay, and now here what we have to do, we have to add a calendar. There will be a calendar, and after that there will be a bell. Basically it is the notification bell, and after that what we will do, there is no fourth icon button. Basically it is what you can say, it is just a avatar type of thing, so we are gonna add that. Okay, so when we click on that avatar, there it opens a sidebar also, so we have to take care of that also. So we will just remove this icon button and we will just add a gesture detector. Okay, because on tab we have to open some of the thing, so on tab in future we will do something, but for now I'm just setting it as empty. So we will add a child, and in that child we will add what you can do, we can add Flutter logo, we can add a Flutter logo, or we can go with the circular avatar also. Okay, we can go with the circular avatar, and inside that we can go with the child as Flutter logo. Okay, and now we can just go with the radius. We can set as the radius as 30.0. okay, and now after this scaffold or this app bar, we can directly just to create the body. After this app bar I'm gonna create a body, and for the time being I'm gonna set center, and inside this center I'm gonna set a child text as Clubhouse welcomes you. Okay, I'm gonna save it, and now let's just come to the home page, and now just import the home page. Is it imported? Yes, we have imported it, and let's just save it. Okay, so it will just sync, and let's say it's wait for our application to reload. Okay, so you can see that we have our, what you can say, application with some of these things. Okay, now I think there is some issue, something missing. Let's go to our home page and do one thing. App bar, let's just add a elevation. One sec, I'm doing it outside my app bar. Elevation, let's just set it as 0. It should not affect much, but it has just removed that what you can say, the line. But do we have, let me open my Clubhouse, do we have, no, we don't have that elevation line. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to just create some of the text. Okay, so how we can create that? Okay, so for that we have to create some widgets. Okay, we have to create some of our own widgets, okay, and inside that widgets we have to do some of this stuff. So for that time being, I'm gonna create a container so that we can see what we are doing. Container, okay, and height, let's set the height as what we can set the height, let's set the height as 200. I'm gonna just doing this randomly, okay, these are the random numbers. I don't know what the height and text will be here, but let's just do one thing. uh, do we have a child? Okay, so now what we will do, we will just set child, and let's set a text also. Hello world. Save it and see what it happens. Okay, we have a hello world. Okay, so we have this. So what we can also add here, let's say, do we have a color for this color? Let's say that color dot green. I just want to see what is really happening. Okay, so we have a box like this. So now what we can do here, okay, so we can just go with the we can just set the box radius, and what are the constant do we have a decoration. Okay, yeah, we can set some of the decoration also. Okay, so we can just go with the box decoration, box decoration, and inside this box decoration what we will do, we will set the border radius. Okay, we will set the border radius as border radius dot circular, and let's just give it a 25.0 and remove it. And let's just give to what was the accent color, I think it was the green color. I'm not gonna go with the color like this, so I will just go with the color that we have given, theme dot of context dot accent color. Just save. Okay, so we got a error to provide both decoration colors. We have to remove this. Okay, so we can see that we have something like this, and now what we have to do, let's just move this background color. Okay, let's just remove this, the line. Okay, let it be, we have a background color. And now what we can do, we have to add some of the other stuffs. Okay, so like what we can add, we have to go use padding also, so that we can set. So firstly let me set the width. What will be the width? If I just remove all width and height, let's see what happens. Okay, it has created using the center, and if I want to create the, what you can say, okay, firstly let's just set the width and height like this only, and let us create the button that we have. Okay, button that is used to create your start room and other stuff. So for that what we have to do, we have to go with the stack. Okay, because the button is on the top of everything. So what we will do, we will just for the time being, let's just comment this thing. Okay, and we will use a stack. Okay, and inside this stack, firstly we will set the alignment as center, because everything is in center alignment, as center alignment dot center. And after that, what we will do, we will set a children widgets, and inside this children widget, what we will do, we will just create the, what you can say, just create the button. Okay, so for that button I'm gonna go with some of the thing as position, and in this child, okay, we have a position, and inside this we have a child, so we will go with the container, and inside this container, what we will do, we will just give the decoration. Again, we're gonna give the decoration, and we're gonna use the box decoration. We're gonna use the box decoration, and inside this box decoration, what we will do, we are gonna give the border radius, and again the border radius will be border radius dot circular, let's give it a 25. Okay, and let's just give the theme, color, let's just give the color as theme, color of theme dot of context, and it will be accent color. Okay, and let's give comma, and inside, after that, after this box decoration, I think we have a child, and this child will contain all the things. Like, firstly let us just set the text. Okay, so text will be start a room. Okay, and in this position, what we will do, we will just give it from bottom. We have to go from bottom, so let's go with the 50.0. okay, and let's just save it, see what happens. Okay, so you can see that we have a start room here. Okay, but it is not looking as fine as we want. So what we have to do, we have to give the padding. Okay, we can give the padding as we have to set padding from, I think we have to go from edge insect dot all, and we can go with the 15. Okay, so we have something here. Now what we want to do, basically in our Clubhouse app, there the color is white. Okay, so what we have to do, sorry for that pause. So what we can do, we can use the text span, we can use the rich text also. Okay, so for that, now we will use the rich text. Okay, so how we can use this rich text, because the color is white in our application. Okay, so what we will do now, we will we will not use this simple text, we will use this text dot rich, and inside this text dot rich, what we will do, we will have a text span. Okay, text span. Inside this text span, we will have a children, and it will a widget of children. Okay, and in this children, what we will do, we will just to create a, what I can say, we have to create an icon, so we can just go with the widget span. So the child will be a icon, and in that icons it will be Cupertino icons, not dot home, it will be add, not add circular. Okay, so we have to add this too, we have Okay, and now in this what you can say thing, we have some of the features also, like we can give the size. Okay, how we can give the size? We can just go with the size, like size 20. It has prompted, so we will go with the 20. And now we will go with the color. So color will be colors dot white. Okay, we have done this. Now what we will do after this thing, we will again go with the text pan. Okay, and now we will add a simple text that will have our elements. Okay, not home page. Okay, sorry. Inside this we will just go, we will have a text, we will have a text, and we have to set start a room. And now we will set the style. Okay, so it will be a text style. Okay, and now we'll just give the color dot white, and the font size will be 20. It has just prompted that, so I'm gonna go with that thing, font word as font weight dot bold. So save it and let's see what happens. We have a error. Okay, so where is the error? Okay, so we have some error here, so we have to solve it. I think there is some issue with the brackets. Okay, yeah, so it has now resolved, so we will just save it. Okay, so my laptop is not charged. Okay, so let me just charge it. 1 second. Okay, so now if you can see the button, it is the exactly the same way that we have in our Clubhouse app. Okay, so I think this will be enough for this video. In the next video we're gonna use this commented code, and we're gonna create the UI, first UI of our application. Okay, and we will again add the other stuff, and you can find the code that we have in the GitHub repository. The link will be in the description below. You can definitely check it out, and if you find some of the mistakes, just comment me it all, and I will definitely correct it. Okay? So that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.